rises from the dead. So the impact that and the influence that'll have on the world will be absolutely astonishing, because the amazement and the relief when this great world ruler of peace, the sadness in which it brings of him being killed, and then the relief and what could you say, the impact of him rising from the dead is going to give him such an incredible amount of influence and power, the unseen before this time. The problem with it is, when he rises from the dead, you can forget about peace. It's going to be the opposite. When he rises from the dead, he's going to bring chaos and destruction, particularly to the nation of Israel. So these signs, right, these signs that Jesus is talking about are all signs that we can watch and wait for through the media to tell us when the end is near, when Armageddon is near. Now I just want to say again, Christians who believe in Christ now will not be there for Armageddon. You'll be raptured out. Now what he goes into now is, he says, when these things happen and they start closing in on Israel, you will need to run to the mountains. You're going to have to get out of there. This tells us that he's specifically talking to the people of Israel. That's who he's talking to. Yet we muddle it all up. We think he's talking to us. He's not. He's talking to the Jews. He's talking to the people of Israel. Incredible revelation. Astonishing revelation. Unbelievable. Unbelievable revelation. Which shows us that there's a timeline that we can follow in world events that will specifically tell us the signs of the times. They will tell us the signs of the times. So there's no I don't know, as the Jehovah Witnesses will bung on and say we don't know the time. We don't know the specific time, but we'll know by the signs. World event signs. And Jesus said, when this starts to happen you guys in Israel, run to the hills, get out of there, because you'll go if you don't. Leave everything in your houses, leave everything you can behind, and get out of there, because it's going to be a swift attack. It's going to happen quick. Things like pregnancy and illness for people in Israel in that time, in the Middle East specifically, Israel specifically, the Middle East generally. Pregnancies and sicknesses and injuries and things are going to cause them to be more vulnerable to this attack. And Jesus warns of this. If you're sick or ill or something's wrong at this time, then he feared for their safety, because it was going to be a problem in them escaping geographically this attack. Now the tribulation that's going to take place in Israel at this time is going to be cataclysmic and unsurpassed by any other time in history. This event is going to be like no other event take place. This war centered around Israel, and the exchanges that are going to take place between the nations relative to this is really going to be cataclysmic, because not only will the goat nations, as they're described in there, be trying to wipe out Israel, whilst the allies are identifying the goat nations, the sheep allies, the allies of the sheep nations, whilst they're identifying... Yeah, Dr. Jason Morrison, theologist again. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you got plenty of self-rediscovery and freedom out of it. If you watched it on YouTube, please share or like, maybe even comment. If you watched it on Facebook, like, comment, share. But most of all, get out and live. This isn't a rehearsal. You've got a one-off life. Don't let your loyalty and your faithfulness blind you to the life that you should be experiencing. Till the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.